I'm going to show you how to turn this to this. So on today's little short episode, we're going to be going over polishing some original trim. This is from my Volkswagen Beetle. This is an original made in 1959 of October, as you can see here, 10/59. This is my Volkswagen Beetle speedometer. We have a pretty crusty door handle here. Got the rear deck lid handle and the interior door handles, and these are the window cranks. So first off, I'm going to show you what you're going to need. So what I like to do is I give everything a wipe down with some degreaser. This is just something I picked up from the parts store. Get yourself some shop towels or some paper towels. Just give everything a nice wipe down to get any of the grime, dirt, anything that you don't want to be in the polishing process. So you give your part a wipe down, get rid of all the dirt, grime, grease buildup that it could have on it. Now, this is obviously never going to be perfect. As you can see, there's heavy pitting in the chrome. It's peeling. Next, what you want to do is you want to get yourself some steel wool. This is the brand I picked up from the same parts store, or maybe it was Ace Hardware, I don't remember. But you can see here, this is grade 0000, so 4 zeros. This is what you want to get. So after you give your part a wipe down, which I'll do right here, so now we're just going to give her scrub down with the steel wool. And like I said, this is never going to be perfect, but these are the original door handles. That'd be kind of cool to save them if I can. So that's already looking way better. Alright, now something a little bit more visual, I guess. So you can see here, there's some pitting, but it's very dull. You can see, the camera's not really catching it up, but you can see that there's some oxidation, which is turning, those splits green. So again, this is going to get a wipe down. Just a little bit like your degreaser. Give it a wipe down. You can see the dirt. Okay, so now we take our steel wool, So as you can see, the difference here. Now, like again, this is not for perfection. This is just, you know, getting the aesthetic of using, you know, a nice patinaed handle or trim. A lot of the trim today, the repop stuff, you can either get the cheap stuff or you can get the quality stuff, and the quality stuff obviously is going to be a bit pricey. So if you can save a couple bucks here and there for a project that, you know, doesn't need to have a full restoration or nice new set of trim, this is a viable option. Now, I'm taking a new piece because it's going to have a little bit of an edge on it. This is just my speedometer again. This is an original, so as you can see, some of the rusting discoloration here. It just minimal effort, and that looks brand new almost. So let's see if we can get here on this inner lip. And this works good too for glass. Obviously you don't want to use this on Lexan windows or something similar, but this is fine on real glass. Really get in there. Nice. This is looking pretty good already. So let me just that's the top. As we rotate it, just look how much better that looks. So again, this is an original piece, so you know, it depends on what your goal for whatever you're building or restoring is. This is an original piece, original trim. Like I said, this was made in October 1959. So for this car that I'm building, I wanted to keep a lot of the stock pieces or original pieces and restore them to the best of my ability, because you know, it's a fairly rare car. So not the Beetle, but the fact that it's a so the car was built in, you know, October of 1959, but it was sold as a 1960 model year. I'd have to send in for the birth certificate to figure out when exactly you know, it was sold or whatever you want to, but and it's a 1 year only color, so that's pretty cool. So but yeah, this is an easy thing. Obviously anyone can do this. This is not taking any skill whatsoever. I'm just rubbing a piece of steel wool on some trim. So I encourage you to give it a try, even if you're not going to use it. You can add this to your arsenal for, you know, your glass. If you get overspray on some glass, or you know, got some pitting on a window or something like that, this could clean it up a little bit and make it look nice again. So But that's pretty cool. Let me just show you, take you over. So this is my vent window for the front of the car. This is on the driver's side. And I already hit this with the steel wool, but you can see just how nice and shiny that is. Obviously we got some heavy pitting, oxidation, and some rust poking through, which is fine. I'm okay with this on this car. Now, let me take you over to the car. Alright, so this is the car. As you can see, if it'll focus, just, I mean, there's a little bit of shine to it, but not much. It's pretty oxidized. But just a little bit of steel wool goes a long way for something like this. Now this is going to be a patina car. I'm restoring this car. It's an original ceramic green 1960 Beetle. That's the original color in there, that green. So we have the majority of the parts, but if you want to see the rest of that, that's going to be on my other videos. So feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a follow, give me a thumbs up, tell me what you do like, what you don't like. Let me know. This is the car anyways. So that's pretty cool.